Hello friends, today's review it's gonna be for Orange Theory Fitness and my personal experience as a member for a few years on and off. So if you like these kind of videos, stay around, subscribe, like, and let's get into it. Orange Theory Fitness, it's a franchise. So my experience may differ from other people's. However, my experience when it comes to the staff and the coaches is wonderful. The gym, it's always clean. The gym, it's always there. Doors are open and big smiles behind that front desk. That is one major key and one major point that they will always have. What I like about Orange Theory Fitness, it's the fact that friendly, clean, and it is coached. So I do not need to have any kind of game plan before I walk into the door. They are going to do everything for me. They are going to have even amount of treadmills, of rowers, and a spot at the weight floor. So for me personally, there is no confusion. I don't even have to think where are the weights. I don't even have to think should I do cardio first or not, because even if I need that suggestion, I can get that from the coach. Another thing I want to say and I want to point out, it's a major point, all of their coaches, and I want to say 99% of them are certified. I don't think that you can get a job at an Orange Theory Fitness as a coach if you are not a certified personal trainer. Major key, they know what they are talking about. Yes, there is a lot of speech about how Orange Theory Fitness will conduct their classes. However, the coaches know the science behind it, and I really appreciate that. As I said, front desk, it's always friendly. I always get a text back if I need to text them. I always get an email back to me pretty much right away, and I have never had an issue with my payment or with them charging me a no-show when I was in the class. Why am I not a member at the moment, even though I just raved about them? I'm going to start my journey into bikini competition for NPC. That means that I'm gonna have to lift heavy weights, cannot exceed my cardio, not at this moment. I am trying to do nothing but build muscle and keep that muscle for as long as I can until I tap into that phase when I'm gonna be shredding a lot more. So if your main concern is to lose weight, you have no motivation to go to work out, you can afford it, and you actually like to be in coach, this should be a great option for you. Prices. Orange Theory is not cheap. It's a membership-based option. You have a 4-pack, you have an 8-pack, and you will also have the unlimited. So I encourage you to go contact the studio that you like, your local studio, the one that is close enough to your house that you will actually make it to the studio and it's not a huge drive. Or maybe you have one that is close to your job, so see if they have classes that will fit your schedule. Call the studio or email the studio and book a free intro class. Is it free? Yes, it's totally free. What do you have to do? You have to contact your local studio and you have to let them know that you want to become a member at their location. They will require a credit card number. The one reason why, even though the first class is for free and you don't have a commitment, it is because if you are a no-show, if you don't show up, if you book the class and you don't go, they will charge an amount for that no-show. And any of us members with an unlimited membership will have to pay a no-show if we don't go for the class that we sign up. If you are somebody who likes to build a community, if you are a person who likes to work out next to other people, even though you don't have to talk to them, but you like that community feel when you walk into a facility, this place, it's for you. Let me tell you. Men, women, very young people, people who are retired, people who have million of things going on, people like me, a middle-aged woman, I don't have children, I don't have much going on in my personal life besides my dogs, my husband, and my house. It is for all of us. It is very inclusive in that sense. You can really tailor that workout if you want to go heavy on that treadmill or heavy on that rower or heavy on the weights, you can do that. The point here is they don't have machines. Not that they don't have machines. For me, it's a downfall. Would I ever come back? I don't see a reason right now for me to rejoin, but I do see me in a future maybe taking a class here or there. I don't know if I'll go back to a full-on membership, but I do see myself taking classes. I love the coaches. They were extremely friendly, and these were people that I felt approachable. I felt that I could talk to them. Unlimited membership. Think that to make that membership worth it, you should be able to take 3 to 4 classes a week. If you are not going to be there a minimum of 3 classes a week, then just purchase your 8-pack. You can always upgrade your membership. Don't feel that you gotta start with the unlimited because it seems better when it comes to the money, because it seems better because you are in love with this idea that you're going to start your fitness journey. Our fitness journey will never be linear. It's never gonna be a line that will go the way we want it to go. If that was a reality of it, I would not be retraining my whole body to join a bikini competition. I would just keep doing what I was doing before, and that line will take me eventually where I want to go. It doesn't work like that. So if you're a person who has never worked out, don't really like working out, but you feel that you want to start, don't feel the motivation, start with your 4-pack. Okay, 4 classes. And see how fast can you run out of those 4 classes. And maybe you are like, this works for me. I want to be here every single day. Then upgrade your membership. Front desk will be more than happy to help you. I have never felt pressure at Orange Theory to purchase anything, to purchase a membership, none of those things. Another little tip or trick that I want to give you. Shop around and see if there is a new club opening literally in your area. And I think you cannot be more than 10 miles away, living away from that studio. And if that's the case, you can get a founder's rate. And that is the lowest rate that location will ever offer for any member. And you can really take advantage of that. Now, if there is no new Orange Theory opening up, just go ahead and do what you gotta do. Make that phone call. Sign up for that first free class, enjoy that class, and see how much do you enjoyed it. You can even walk out the studio without purchasing anything, sleep on it, give it a thought. How do you feel the day after? Are you actually in love with working out? Are you actually in love with those classes? Do you think that you can be there at least once a week? Do you think you can be there at least twice a week, 8-pack? Or do you think you can be there with no problem 3 to 4 times a week? Maybe there are weeks where you can be there 5 times a week. So that will make up for the remaining of the other weeks where you may not be able to always be there. Don't feel pressure to purchase anything just because you took a free class. Front desk is there to talk to people. They are hired to talk to people and turn people, potential customers, into members. Coaches are there to teach that first time class. So don't feel that you've been wasting people's times, because you are not, and you are worth it. And you may be that one customer that may be super loyal and stay with them for years. Little things I want to talk about Orange Theory, and this is just in case you don't know or you're wondering about, and I can elaborate on this a lot more on different videos. There are many challenges flying around. For the most part, your gym will put out a calendar, a physical one at the wall, and there will also be updates on their social media, depending which social media they have and which social media their members use the most. You can join those challenges. Some of them you have to pay to be a part of. However, if you want to take the classes and you don't want to pay the extra money to be a part of that challenge, you can still take the classes. So don't sweat it. Don't think that every single month it's a new thing that you gotta pay for, because you don't. Clear example here. Hell Week. They're supposed to be very exciting new templates. It does happen during Halloween week, and it's a different class, different surprise class every single day, every single time you walk into the studio, and there is a fee to join. Now that fee will give you at the end of that challenge, if you complete the amount of classes, or if you take the amount of classes you're supposed to take, you will get your shirt. Cute shirt, yes, give it. But what if you don't want to pay for the extra shirt? If you are like me and I have a whole closet packed with gym clothes, I don't need more, I don't want more, don't feel pressure. Don't feel that you have to pay for that. You can still take the classes. You are going to enjoy the heck out of those classes with or without that shirt at the end of the challenge. Now, like I said, this is a franchise. So the studio, while they have a manager, while they have leaders in there, they are not designing those templates, those classes. That is a worldwide design. Every single day will be a new template for 2 weeks. And then the template will repeat once again. So you have the chance to take the same class twice a month. And if you are okay with that, I hear people saying every single day it's a different class. Yes, however, you will have to repeat that workout Once again, is it the end of the world? Absolutely not. I don't think you're going to memorize everything that happened in the class, and I don't think you're going to actually get bored to retake that class 2 weeks from now. Maybe you will take a day off and you don't take that class again. Why is there so much fuss about Orange Theory? Why do people say they hated it? Why some people say they love it? I think that everything comes down to this one thing, community aspect of it. Guys, they emphasize that before 2020, before you got into the class, there was a huge high five entering that class. People were giving high fives to each other inside the class. The person next to you, it was highly encouraged to give that high five. It was highly encouraged. Hey, tell your neighbor and talk to your neighbor and stuff like that. There were a lot of activities outside the studio, like the no-show happy hour. There were a lot of things that they were doing, like bringing a massage therapist, for example, during the weekend, so that you can enjoy like a 5-minute massage. There was a huge community aspect to it. And one thing that they had, I personally didn't like, I'm very happy I will never have to do that again. It was a partner workout where you will be partnered up, where you had to talk to that person next to you. That was not an option. And it was a workout where you were depending on that person that you were partnered up with. Why do I not like it? Because I feel that many people got very stressed about it. Many people canceled that class. Many people did not show up. And I have seen people walking into the class and walking out the second they heard that it was a partner workout. I don't like that feeling. It stresses me out. I am also a personal trainer. I know the anxiety that people can feel. Partner workouts are still there. Yes, they are. Are partner workouts still that one class that people don't feel that they like? Yes. I don't know why they keep them. My studio tries to reduce those amounts of classes to like maybe once a month. And even then, you know that that class will not be even halfway full. But however, that is a corporate decision and there's nothing that the studio can do about it. They gotta follow the guidance. What if you just wanna go lift weights? What if you only wanna go and run? What if you only wanna do one thing? Can you talk to your coach and say, hey, instead of 25 minutes on each segment, can I take a 55 minutes just a thread? Can I do that thread twice? As far as I know, you're not allowed to do that. Can you only do weights? As far as I know, you're not allowed to do that. Can you show up to the class and be like, you know what, out of 55 minutes, I want to start on the thread and I only want to run and I'm going to walk out the door after those 25 minutes. You want an adult? And yes, you can do that. However, I am pretty sure that this staff will talk to you next time you go, or maybe will text you, because you are not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to stay for the entire 55 minutes. If you have an emergency and you need to talk to your coach, you go ahead and do that. But I just want to be very clear that it is not open for you to do whatever you want to do in that class. I have seen many Facebook groups with that particular question, and I want to tell you that always doing that, it's not gonna fly. You want to join Orange Theory to only take a cardio class? They just launched, I think it's Thread 50. I'm not a member at the moment, but I think it's called Thread 50, where the 50 minutes will be on the treadmill. They do have lift classes and strength classes, and those are just for the weights. So if you only want to do those things, check how many of those classes your studio has on the schedule, and maybe you can purchase a membership and only go to those classes. And those classes are not partner workouts. So that's a little pro tip. If you are like me and you just want to be on your own and you're okay following instructions, but you don't want to have to be a part of the group, that's an option right there. And I just want to leave it here. Bottom line, is it pricey? Yes. Is it a group class? Yes. Can you do whatever you want to do in there? No. Can you talk to your coach? Can you modify exercises? Can you modify your routine? Yes. Is it a good idea to take that intro class? 100%. Go shopping. Go around the studios and see which one is for you. Maybe everything I said on this video, it's great for you. However, you go to that studio and you are like, I don't like this vibe. Then don't do it. Go to the studio and have a feel for the coaches. Now, there are a variety of coaches, and I think I mentioned, but all of them are certified, and I do like that. There is nothing better than taking a class with somebody who knows what they are talking about. So if after this video you are still not convinced, take that free class. If after this video you're 100% convinced, go and take that free class. And I'll see you on my next video. Like, subscribe, love you, and Merry Christmas to all of you if you celebrate. I love you, and I see you in my next video, which is coming super soon. Bye, guys.